Hello guys, in this short video we will quickly have an overview on how to set up your home lab for this course. Alright, to begin with, you need obviously an Android device which will be used for testing the code, and it also will play the target role here. Now I personally use Samsung S4 Mini for this entire course, and it has by default the Android version 4.2.2. Okay, on the other hand, we need a Kali machine which will play the role of the attacker machine, and I am using a Kali version which is 1.1 that has Python 2.7 installed. Now I need to mention that the version of the Kali machine here does not really matter, as the major part here is the coding part. Alright, now to provide the connectivity between my physical Android device and the Kali machine that is running on VirtualBox, I am using a Wi-Fi access point. And by the way, you can use your home Wi-Fi router for this purpose. Now to simplify the connectivity between the attacker machine, which is the Kali machine, and our target, which is the Android device, you need to set up the Kali machine if it is installed in VirtualBox or VMware to a network mode called bridged mode. And by doing so, by changing to bridged mode, both the Kali and the Android will see each other directly. Alright, on the other hand, for you to be able to see my Android screen, I am using a well-known application called AirDroid. Now AirDroid gets handy in multiple purposes, like file transfer or installing APK and screen mirroring to my Android device here. Okay, right now let's talk about this mysterious box here. Well, this is another virtual machine and called Bulldozer. Now we're gonna use this Bulldozer virtual machine for preparing the Python scripts and export it into APK. Okay, so up to this point, basically we have two guest virtual machines and we have one physical Android device. Alright, so right now let's get started with installing the Python idle. Now the Python idle is the GUI interface that I'm gonna use to explain and execute the source code. But first of all, let me just make sure that I have the ping connectivity. Okay, and the command is apt-get install idle. Okay, I'm gonna say yes, install these without verification. Now the installation may take some time. In the meantime, let me just confirm the Kali OS version for you, and as I said earlier, it is 1.1, and also the Python -v, which is the Python version, it is 2.7.3. Okay, just to make sure that it was installed successfully, I'm gonna just type idle here. Okay, and here it is, it's working fine. Okay, perfect. Okay, right now I just need to remind you that the Kali machine is running on VirtualBox, and the network mode for this virtual machine is on bridged mode. So technically it sits on the same subnet with the Android device, and both of them are connected to the same Wi-Fi access point. Okay, so as I said, in order to see my Android screen, I'm gonna use an application called AirDroid. Now installing AirDroid is quite simple and straightforward. After you install the application from the Play Store, you start the application and it will give you the mobile IP address and the HTTP port number to connect it via remote machine. and for sure you can use any web browser to access your Android device. So my current IP address here is 10.23.41.68 and the port number is 8888. Okay, right now I'm getting a verification that some remote machine is trying to access my Android, so I set the approval, and this is the the basic interface for the Android. Here we can see some information about the mobile phone. So this is the Android version, which is 4.2.2. The toolbox, we're gonna use this toolbox for multiple purposes. We can run some APK and we can do file transfer. The most important part here is the screenshot. The screenshot is gonna give you a live like screen mirroring for Android device. So this is my Android. Let me go to the application. Okay, so I'm gonna enter the full screen and expand the screen here. Okay, much better right now. Let's go to the home and external card. Okay, back. Alright, so the screen mirroring is working fine, and as I said, I'm gonna use it to in order for you to see my screen. Okay, so guys, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching.